Hello, my name is Amos Radenkopf, Leopold Ivanhoe Hans Zimmermann the Fourth of St. Cece's of Effigies. In the 1920s, 30s, 40s, I was an English, British actor, Scottish, Peruvian, Islamic, Effervescent, Peruvian, Chilean, and Sicilian, Quebecian, Torontian, Canadian, Irish actor. And I graced the stage in Europe in some films. I did a lot of film work there. And I did not want to talk about my ostentatious proclivities in cinema or film or stage or the likes, but I wanted to talk about some rather important things. Now, some people say that I look rather well for being 111 years old, but, well, that is neither here nor there, nor anywhere for that matter. But I just wanted to talk with you about some things. And in my generation back in the theatre and kind of as film was, really becoming that kind of the beginning genesis of it all. I knew in Europe, I knew of Richard Burton, and I knew of, the kind of the beginnings of Orson Welles, and I knew just so many John Wayne and Burt Lancaster. In fact, funny stories of Orson Welles and me. We were actually going through the south tips of Chile and found some prehistoric dinosaurs that we had actually kind of ridden in the moonlight in between the wars of the gonads and the czars, and that was exciting as he was trying to come up with some type of film. Don't think it ever even got released, but that was an exciting time. I remember that. I remember me and Burt Lancaster, and we'd spent 3 nights at the bottom of the Indian Ocean feeding sharks with a kind of Norwegian meunier, which was actually to help sharks in their mating season. And it was very kind of dangerous. That was around 1918, 1919, and it was Bert's idea, and he was a friend of mine, actually very, very good friend of mine, a close friend of mine. And I remember John Wayne and 25 of his cohorts and Longfellows, and we had tracked, initially we were going to go to Siberia, Russia, but we decided to kind of track the Nova Scotian, northern aspects of Canada and do some bear hunting and some ice fishing, and that was very interesting back then. I'm pretty sure a bear, excuse me, a bear ripped off one of my arms and legs, and I'm sure bears came after John Wayne, and he would just run after them, and they would kind of whimper into the night forest under that cold, austere sky. But the whole purpose of my discussion is not flamboyant rages of a madman whose yesteryears have fallen long ago into the forgotten past, but to really talk about some things of now and kind of a little bit of back then. And I remember one of my I think it was my 14th book. It was Conversations with God, and I may quote myself in the 47th person, but it was basically, to thyself be true, and to God be even truer. And I feel that those words have quite often been misconstrued, if I may even say that. But I feel that back then, that men were men, and we would make films, and we would write novels, and we would defend our families if we would fight Indians and monsters and whatever the fictitious amalgamation of creative plights and fancies happened. We were there to fight into war, and we fought many wars, both on screen and off screen. So I felt there's this intensification of the role of men has really kind of, in these modern eras, has really kind of dwindled into a sort of archaic quasi-fantasy, a pederum of milieu of forgotten long ago, passed into just nothingness, you know. And I do not wish to cast aspersions on contemporary society or mankind for that matter, but I feel as if we need to. I feel that we've really lost something in the id and in the psyche of humanity, and I feel that it's of crucial importance that we regain that which we have forgotten. And I feel now that through the pandaceas and the quandaries of media and kind of the, you know, just the whole thing of pandemics and vaccinations, I feel that it is just an absolute monstrosity of what's happened in this world. I know my generation and the old actors, we would have fought and we would have warred and we would have prevailed. You know, that was the American spirit back then. And I've just really seen a sort of dormancy into the abyss of consciousness of how we have become complicit and just given up our rights and our freedoms in order for the common good of the world, which to me is almost like psychologic mistreatment of humanity. So I say to mankind, I say rise up and fight. I say rise up and get rid of the shackles of your mind and the fears. For there's nothing in this earth to fear but fear itself. And I just want to awaken that and to awaken that kind of brave battle cry of into the galvanization of our hearts and minds, of course, for all of us. And like I said, I would say there is nothing to fear but fear itself, and I just wanted to reiterate that, and I wish you would do, and you know, that thou shalt be successful in your plights and fancies and dreams, and to go on into greatness, into magicness, into wonderfulness. So I bid you adieu, and I thank you for listening. And I'm Mr. Radikoff Ivanhoe. I'm here for you all, and I bid you a farewell into the night whispering winds of time, magic, and beyond. Thank you.